Hey there. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Today's Saturday. Hope everyone has a good weekend so far. I feel like shit. I feel like after eating that Burger King meal I had right before stream, I feel like crap. I gotta stop doing this to myself. I really should.
Things are not as bad as they look. Sure, you have high blood pressure from metabolizing heroic quantities of ethanol, but you are robustly built. You will survive.
That's going into the compilation. Nice one there. How's it going, Scratch? Yeah, I'll make it. I don't know. We'll see. I might not stream that long. Who knows? Maybe I might go to bed early. Hello, I haven't done much today. Hello. Hello. Me neither. We're in the same boat here. I haven't done anything either. For some reason, like, the weekends, for me at least, the weekends are just so tiring. It's so exhausted, you know? Like, sure, it's like your own time to do your own thing after like a long weekend, a long week, right? Like, the weekends are just so, I don't know, it makes you sleepy. Well, it makes me sleepy. And just like not want to do anything. Alright. Like I said, I haven't done anything today. So we can just get started. I did do things, but there wasn't anything so interesting between those activities. I'm currently having coffee staring out the window and it feels like a middle-age crisis fell sooner. I mean, I have one of those days, sure. I mean, those moments of like having something to drink and just contemplate, yeah. I understand. Sure. Alright. I got to show you guys. I got to show you a video because it's in my head and I need to share it. I don't care if it's like cringe, if it's brain rot. It is brain rot. Trust me on that. It is brain rot. But it's just stuck in my head because like Night in the Woods is like reminding me of like this meme I had, in The Walking Dead. I'll show you guys in a bit. Hey, Wolf. The Burger King Gooser? Yeah, I gotta stop eating Burger King. I just, I gotta stop. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the video. That is stuck in my head. Unsubscribe from this channel. What do you mean? Hopefully you didn't have the number 15. Oh, you're talking about like number 15 Burger King foot lettuce? Did you guys know the guy who was in that image, who did that who stood on the the lettuce? He actually died earlier this year. Like this year. I think I don't know when, but it was this year. I don't know what happened to him. It's pretty much behind, closed doors. I don't know what happened to him. But all we know is like he passed away. So rip to that guy. May he rest in peace. Alright, I gotta show you guys the video because it's in my head. I need to show it so you guys could, I'm gonna ruin your night. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright.
Come on, girl, you got walkers all around you. They're in the woods.
Let me tell you, hell with this shit.
Let me tell you something else, man. Hey, Hershey, man, let me ask you something. Let me tell you something, man. Let me ask you something, man.
You don't understand. We don't stop hitting the grid. The waters are gonna come right to us.
Ricky Dicky, Dog Rhymes. Boom, shakalaka, boom shaka.
There.
Hey, I've got an idea on how to fix your style. Maybe you should just go fuck yourself, yeah? Ever thought of that?
I want to shoot. Alright, no more. That was stuck in my head, alright? Stuck in my head, and I just need to get out. Maybe I might repeat the same thing throughout the stream. They're in the woods. They're in the woods. They're in the woods. Something happens in the woods, I'll be like, they're in the woods. No? -2? Alright then. They're actually in the lettuce. They're in the lettuce. I have the power and Reddit on my side. It's too much power. I can't compete with that. That is, by the way, the first time watching that video, it made me laugh so hard. If you guys want to make me laugh, just send me those types of videos. Trust me, I'll break easily. Because my sense of humor is terrible. I wonder if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. Big old thing upstairs. Like you, but different. Huge and spooky. Making weird noises at night. I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of granddad. We need more of those. We're in the Burger King lettuce. Let me tell you something, man. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take like one moment and make it like the official version of us. They're in the bookshelf. Do we have any detective books out here? Oh, of course. Of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You're in fact keeping it very close. Emetic behavior is a psyops. This is my theory. It's there to undermine our communications and diverge the attention from actual issues. Brain rot is such a powerful weapon. Oh yeah, I believe it. And it's working. It's making everyone stupid. Like me. I'm already stupid. That's just a joke. It'd be better to clarify it. No, it's not a joke. He's serious. Don't listen to this guy. It's actually a powerful weapon. It's real. It's real. They're in the woods. Alright. You're just like the same every day. What is your birth existence like? Do they even feed you? Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't you? Harsh slash, this is serious. This is serious. Hey, hon. Hey, mom. You look really tired. Oh yeah, because, like, last time I witnessed a kidnapping of a child. And this guy got away. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for that today. Hey, hun. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff, I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom, about all of it. Hey, May, are you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night, or I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still, like, putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. So, what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt, smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay? When it came time to get you off the school, we took advantage of a kind of a mortgage to make sure you were taken care of. Okay? Well, turns out it wasn't a very good deal. And I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us, and now they own the house and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? It means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? And I'm a huge jerk? Oh, it's okay, sweetie. Don't worry. They're in the house. Goose, you should play Date Everything. I've seen that game. I know what game you're talking about. I actually wrote that down. I remember it was a hot night asked me, you should play a dating game. And I was like, I got one now. I'm gonna date everything. I'm gonna date a chair. I'm gonna date a table. I'm gonna date a TV. I'm gonna date my house. Wait, what? Nothing. You're just hearing things. It was a joke, don't write it down. I'm gonna date the woods. They're in the woods. Let me tell you something. It'll be another Snoot-like incident. I don't think... Is it just me, Scratcher, and Hot Knight knows what happened in that incident. No one else. What you reading? Also, hey Bonga, I hope you're doing well. It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Sure. Alright, there's a man lying dead in the kitchen, with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. About murder? You should have been a detective. Yeah, I would have loved that. Okay, so I have a question. What kind of scar does the dead guy have? Who's the other guy in the room? The suspect is clearly upper middle class. That's not super helpful. Maybe he like ski tripped him to death somehow. Yeah. He whacked him in a jacuzzi in his backyard. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull. That's why he has the scar. Then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. That's why he has blood on one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge. Holding up a pic of a Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Because Goose is a fake communist. That's it. I'm going back to Reddit, and Goose is gonna like it. No. I want to get. No. Oi! How's it going, Salmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit, I think it was real. Then I had a really bad nightmare. Well, cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay. Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Autumn winds, autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times, autumn crimes. What's considered an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station and then blowing it up in November. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Mr. Chersakov. Yes, Selma? You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Haha, well, I'm a big enough target. I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. Okay. The missus varnished this porch herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. My mind's dry right now. Miss May Borowski. Present. Smell the autumn winds? Yeah, hard to miss it. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Yeah. Come have a look. Is it gonna burn my eyes again? It should not be, because... Never mind. Ah, I'm blind! This is your own fault at this point, I would say. Found one. Let's see. Snake? Big snake. Snake? The best part of Halloween was that having everything converge on this particular part of the season, even the TV programs, everything was trying to adequate to predominantly orange spooky aesthetic. Goose, there's nothing on Reddit. Now I'm gonna starve. How about you check... Never mind, I don't know. I don't know what's the alternative to Reddit. You're into Reddit. Big snake? Quora? Yeah, that's true. Yep. Anything else? Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. That reminds me of a mythical... What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he warped, or as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together. And together slew the big snake. This is the Metal Gear reference. You learn. Why does the big snake attack the people? Do you have sympathy for the big snake? Jeez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying big snake? Big snake. Big snake. Big snake. Snake? Snake? Here's, how do you feel about how long ago Stream 69 was? Yeah, hard to grasp. Has it been that long? A mythical giant snake, the Jormungandr or whatever it's called. That's what I'm trying to remember. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Bruh, I accidentally unmuted my controller and picked it up on you saying snake. Snake? Snake? They're in the woods. Star located, Captain. Let us consult the guide. Oh, you'll like this one. Really? Because they are dead. Oh yeah, I'm into it. Graham received the medium. In life, he spoke with the dead. Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. How so? That's just called being alive. Wait, what? Countdown from 5, then I'll say the mic, then I'll press the mic button on the PS Store and let you say something for it to say. Search, I mean. Okay, well, let me think of something. Five, 4. Wait, hold on. Restart. Alright. On zero, I say the word, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Skippity told it. I think I said it too fast. Fuck! Snake of the Norse mythology who's big enough to cover Earth. It also had an important role at the Ragnarok, reviving to take revenge on Thor due to previous lost battle. Something along those lines. The only reason why I'm aware of this was, I played God of War, and that was it. Gross Scooby-Doo, but I think I said it too fast. Fuck. That's just called being alive. Not so. His body was dead. So he was like a zombie, but just as smart as before. Not looking for brains. So like normal, but he smelled bad. Just so. Why did they make this guy into a star? I have no idea. I guess it's kind of impressive. Dumb, but impressive. Go again if you want. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. La boo boo. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's morale. This is our para for the day. Well, gee Willikers. Mr. Chazikov. Willikers. Wow, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple days? Well, gee Willikers. Well, gee Willikers, Batman. Oh, look at that. This poster's gone. Right next, Simone, a woman who lifted rebellion, and a giant snake spreading terror. There's just a guy. The irony. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a guy. He's just chilling. There's not really a morale to the story, but he's just chilling. He's just a chill little guy. So you hate places and then do it? No, I can't. I don't have anything. Hate PlayStation. Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo pants. There. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's just wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. Hey, hey. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order from the out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost. That's sad. It weren't a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City Council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. Goose mentioned? I'm in the game. I made it. I made it. Bob, I made it. Hey, place. Hey, 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 PlayStation. Take a screenshot. Did it work? Oh shit. No. You can't do that anyway. You can open games though, so hey PlayStation, open the Rizzler. Hey Alexa, play. Just like someone's Alexa's went off. Hey Google. Hey church mom. Hey heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in there someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he tends him that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work the church. That's not what faith is like, hon. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda. Whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. I thought you said the Riddler. That Burger King probably had cyanide. It's slowly getting to your brain. You gotta say play game name? Hey PlayStation, play Skippity Toilet versus the Rizzler. Say a real game. Hey PlayStation, play Fortnite. Hey PlayStation, turn off. Which one? What do you mean, which one? Say 1 to 4? Bruh. Why is there so many hoops, man? hey, Miss Rosa. Hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Do you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. Good at the company store for company goods. Back in school, they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came into town driving a big fancy car. Not I met your grandfather. A real bastard. That boss, God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit drunk or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of all bosses." He all of the sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere, and he slashes the boss's tires. Haha, wow. Picks up a rock, put it through the windshield. Then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part is a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. He pees through the windshield hole. This is amazing. Did they catch him? No, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we run off down the alley. Past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Oh, okay. Wait, when was this? A very long time ago. Was he... So what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. You weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So like I said, you got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your daddy even knows. I bet not. You gonna tell him? No. Secret keeper like me, eh? I just think it'd be a weird conversation. You may find someday it isn't so strange. I wanted to pass this story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did. In a lifetime of nights and things he did, what you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today. I'd like to know more about him. This was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. I'm leaving the phone in front of it, Goose. You could say whatever. I got Fall Guys, Balatro, Gas Station Simulator, Red Dead, and Spider-Man. Ow. Ow! Alright, I'm gonna steal some pretzels. Or steal a pretzel. Save one a few seconds either just in case it asks which version. I didn't know PlayStation has like a "Hey PlayStation" built inside, you know? I didn't know they had voice enabled. fucking activate it. Whoops.
Hey, PlayStation. Open Cooking Simulator. 1.
That's a main subject on this game. May's story is being shaped not only by which decision we take, but what people we've interacted with. In a way, we're making some kind of a story. Little is our influence. Just like when May and Greg jumped on the log until it snapped. They did that, it's on their story. It shapes something small as it is. That sounds like, you know, the butterfly effect, right? I mean, the butterfly effect. Why do you want to play Cooking Simulator? Because, I don't know, I'm hungry and that Burger King was... that burger was, disgusting. It's the butterfly effect without the mass destruction following it up. That's what you call a memory. Okay, well, tell me what you want. I also got cakes and cookies. Cookies. Give me chocolate bake cookies, please. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. I mean, I don't know. Should we just... I don't know, then again, we're gonna be crazy. We're gonna be acting crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Well, is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. I should've got pizza today. Fuck. So, today's my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will. I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear, what are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me settle in. Let me get settled in, and we can go on an outing. and you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Or I could buy me a redneck shelter and cook ye up some radioactive rat. Yeehaw, get her done. What cookies do you want? We're not Costco, sir. You know what? Never mind, I'll get you some. You didn't say the get her done enthusiastically enough? Get her done! Is that better? There's 4 rats. Will I even recognize you on the street as we pass each other? I love you, miracle rats. Speak with a southern accent, like in general? You want me to talk in southern now? Or like saying that, whatever. I gotta get up there. Do it. No, don't do that. God darn it. They were in the woods. Let me tell you something. They were in the woods. Now I'm about to pull my shotgun and I'm just gonna blow this monitor. God damn it. Stop falling. Did you go to Harvest? Yeah, ended up in the play. Because my friend A screwed it up. Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. I'm trying to be helpful, Goose, as to not have your career stained, but has become a daunting task. You're not saying yeehaw enough. Blood Gorgon? Italian movie from like 1980. Lots of blood, but it's like theatrical and stuff. Girls' boarding school. Bunch of ghosts kidnapping them. They get into the Blood Gorgon? Yep. Is something wrong? Yeah, it's just I think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. Well, that sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, Sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. Yeehaw! Yeah. Hey, babe. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice today. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still. Whoa. You gotta say ye for at least 2 seconds and pronounce ha like how. Yee how. Ah! Oh my god, what happened? Goose, you're like an AI being fed prompts on how to act. Grok, is this true? Hold on, I'm talking to Grok right now. War is some bullshit. You hear me, statue?
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck this place. Fuck this world. Fuck this life. Fuck this body. Just fucking go.
Guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. I'll live in the shadows for decades. No dress. Always on the run. Living in the trailer in the desert. It'll be awesome. Anti-war. You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Wait, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Alright. She perfectly described my ultimate life goal. You're not saying I'll tell you what enough. Like, I'll tell you what. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I sort of want to go back and watch The Walking Dead, but I know that I'm not going to make it that far again. Oh, you gotta say what? Oh. I'll tell you what. Or, I'll tell you what. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Fuck! I'll tell you what. I don't know. What? It's wet again, and I'm cold again. It's just the rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone's has to. God damn it, Bobby, I'll tell you what. Alright. I gotta focus. Hey, dude. Hey, you? Oh, don't tell me you don't remember me. Working here now? Yep. Sucks. But it pays. Question. How did they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grillman and janitor. I'll cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Oh. Hey. What's up, kid? There's also the police here. I forgot how this voice goes. I barely remember these characters' voices. They're gonna change constantly. You smell weird. Why is my aunt's car here? Oh, that makes sense. I gotta realize, I just realized that she's like the only cop here in this town, right? I haven't seen any cop, any other cop. Charma voice.
Boy, I tell you what, Dusty, I felt like a one-legged cat trying to bury turds on a frozen pond out there today.
Yeah. The I'll tell you what is like the Hank Hill. It just reminds me of Hank Hill. German voice. I can't. That's your aunt. Yeah. Oh, weird. That's like makes you half cop. You'll never catch me half coppa. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh? Go to harvest? Nah, over it. Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird, bad time, actually. Yeah, it's a guaranteed weird, bad time. Yeah? Are those people from yesterday still here? Dunno. We're not like good friends or anything. Oh yeah, I didn't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Oh, Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk. Do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash crossover, hip hop. I like Witch Dagger. They're kind of metal. Oh yeah, like that Doom shit, right? That Doom. Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks. What? Okay, whatever, I gotta get... wait, what? What did you do? It was like some night... It was like some night back in the summer. And out in the corner of my eye, I could have kind of... I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill. Like 50 feet back. But like, I don't want him to look right at me. I took a detour through the woods and sat in the tree. It was getting dark, but like, I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit. What did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Ugh. Yeah, it was a weird bad time. I'm so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. Oh, he's gone. What were you doing out here last night? What were you doing here last night? Vagrants, reports of. That's why. All this? It might have just been someone saw you out here. Your turn. I saw a kidnapping. Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here. Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright. Thank you, May. Ugh, I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. Casey? Hello? Don't you find strange Germa showed up with a bunch of unknown folk a few hours before the kidnapping at Harfest happened? I'm not saying he's involved, but given how he is, he instantly stumbled on a culprit. True. I mean, what was he doing back here with just these strangers? If they're not even like good friends. I don't think he's involved. But yeah, he may have stumbled on a culprit, yeah. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting this. This right here. This is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager, or maybe they could just, I don't know, throw the teenager over the fence. Who hasn't been reported as missing? Any theories, May? They could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots, almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence? Ugh. I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit, and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence. Really, May? No? Yes. I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. Well, you at least check the woods. May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine, we found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried-looking deer and one deer hunter out too early. It can't be it. That is it. The cop always dies. Hey, Greg. Ready for band practice. What's up, dude? Ugh. Ugh. Long night. Weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at the band practice. Cool. What you up to? Just saying hello. Hello. Oh. We're gonna head out to band practice? Yeah, let's do this. Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yep. You're our only fan, Germ. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. Ready to play? Yeah. Go convince Greg. He's all slow today. Can do. Hey, Angus. And hey, May. What's up? Nothing. I'm having a very boring week. Jeez, I'm envious. Eh. So how about that demon tower? Yeah. What do you think? It's fun. It's hard. I like all the skeletons. That's fun. Yeah, that's all? Shh, clang. Ah. Huh? Bow. Was that scat singing? I'm embarrassed now. I'm the scat man. A single solitary silhouette of a tree beckoning you to step beyond the fence. I mean, you easily could, given May's skill in platform, but let's ignore that. Um, Hey, dude, you okay? You look tired. Ugh, I was up all night. We're fixing the roof door, and it was super loud. A roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out on the roofs. No way I could, like, I don't know, run from that door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building? Yeah, maybe not. But, what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair? Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. I'm messing up. I'm terrible. What the fuck? I'm messing up so bad now. That was terrible. Wow, man, that was pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Phew. That was not my best. You just push the button. I'm so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't even know what if they're dreams or not. And this guy who I think was a ghost kidnapped some kid, and also I think it was in my head after while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? Yeah. I'm not like losing it or something. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go figure this myself. Oh, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Ugh, dudes. Okay, fine. So, we need to maybe see if there's like some ghosty stuff happening around here. Like, from a source we could trust. Such as? Does the newspaper have like a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library for books about it. No, they have the local paper on file, going back to a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at a library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh. How? A rich dude who paid for it way back when. Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind. Let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties. That's the spirit. Look, jobs. Oh, so scary. Horrible. I know what gonna be. I know what I'm gonna be at for Halloween. Or actually, I know what to do for Halloween. If someone, on Halloween night, someone knocks on my door, they say, trick or treat, and I'm gonna hand them a job application. Not candy. A copy of a job application they could apply for. And that would be scary. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look, out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals. After someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Hey. Closing 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche. Third floor. Okay, thanks. Up and up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here all alone. I'd be spooked. Eh. I want to give this lady a British accent. No, I can't. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. Your cookies are done? Larry's wandering around here somewhere. It'll be the reading portion of the stream. Get your voice ready. My voice is already sore. It's probably like the sodium as well from eating that Burger King. Is this the third floor? Yum. Delicious. Could I get a glass of milk, please? To wash down the cookies. Nice cookies. Sodium? Where the hell did you brought that Burger King from? Let's just say I had like a bunch of fries, a bunch of onion rings, a bunch of chicken nuggies. a big burger. Yeah. Holy crap. What? It's Charity Bearity. What's Charity Bearity? How do you not know Charity Bearity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So, this was a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Bearity. It does look really hateable. It was like... It was like you were kidnapped by a cult. And when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask, that's not... Okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was like talking forever, like being kind to others. And like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair. That sounds like nice. Charity Bearity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Bearity. Pink Nightmare. Charity Bearity. I just don't care it. Anything else you need to say about them? Huh? Bro, the cookies are chocolate. They're injected with chocolate and they have chocolate glaze on them. Even better. Give me the whole tray. I'll eat them all. You know, give me chocolate milk too. Screw it. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Bearity. Danger everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. My name is Goose and I have diabetes. Diabetes. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Well, this game takes place in 2017. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50's not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. It should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? Is this game also a socialist game? Man. Hey.
Hey, remember that trash bin idea? Time to get climbing.
I haven't said anything about the trash bin idea. Hey, Phased. Hello, Hot Knight. How are you both doing? I'm doing alright. I haven't been doing anything really. Just going through my day normally. And then, you know, hanging out here on stream, playing this game. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yup, Ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through the chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. While carrying something. Alright, well, that's even more impressive. So, we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. Do you ever play with anyone? No. I haven't played it with anyone in a... The last time I played with anyone was... I don't know when. It was on Fortnite, I think. I rarely play with anyone. I usually just keep playing single-player games on stream. That's all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. We should play a multiplayer game sometime. I guess, I mean... I haven't really been thinking about, you know, playing games with viewers. I was like, I'm more prioritized with playing single player games. Alright, there she is. Cool. So... has a lot more chocolate. Nice, man. Even better. Do you play Halo or Doom? I used to play Halo when I was a kid, not anymore. I don't have an Xbox. For Doom, I never played Doom. Never played the Doom games. You still eat it? I'm not gonna eat all of it. I'm not gonna eat all of it, but I'll eat some of it. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? Can't know how to do everything. Wait, May, you don't know how to use a computer? What do you mean? I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Oh. Ugh. Oh, we friends, bitch. Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. I'm starting Halo. Yeah, if they bring Halo to PlayStation, that'll be pretty cool. They already got Gears of War to PlayStation, so that's something. And they're doing like a Halo and I forgot what the game's called. Fuck. Helldivers. They're doing a Helldivers and Halo OSDT crossover. Or is it ODST? I think it's ODST. Mr. President, please address the nation. About what? Oh boy, it's a lot of reading. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move! I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Ugh. Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Oh my lord. Oh my god. All right. It's gonna be quite a bit. I'm gonna be sitting here and reading for like 30 minutes at least. I'm normally against crossovers when it actively ruins what the game proposed in its visual identity, but Helldivers and Halo OSTD? That's a perfect match. It makes me want to play Helldivers. Address the fucking nation. Address my fellow communist. I'm here today to address the nation of Gooseland. And why? I have no reason. I just wanted to make a checkup on the nation. I hope everyone is doing well. I want to make an announcement that cookies are free for everyone. You can have all the chocolate.
Let's start by getting you into the lucrative art market to diversify your assets and increase your ROI. Speaking of which, know any artists?
I probably know a few artists. Alright, I gotta get reading. Time to read. Pie piracy. Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rubber pies. The rubbered pies? The rhubarb pies? Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns. Remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. What is a rhubarb pie? Let's see. Rhubarb is the fleshy edible stalks of species and hybrids of Rheum in the family Polygonaceae. Which are cooked and used for food. The plant is a herbaceous. Too much words. Yeah. This is interesting. Yeah, not exactly about a ghost. No ghost to be found. The Stanley T. Possum statue, known by residents as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Colson, son of Samuel, had hopes of refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings of the demise of the railroad, the mines and the coke works that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years, and climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but derelict structure over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm knocked off Posse's ear, and the next year, Ralph Jenkins fell from the staircase and broke both legs. Samantha Colson Glick, daughter of Richard, finally agreed that it was time for Posse to go. The demolition will begin at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. Is that the same statue in, like... No. It's probably a different statue. The way you say goes, it sounds like you don't believe me. Little local ghost Little Joe at it again. I'm getting sleepy. The coffee wasn't enough. I guess the drag of an early middle-age crisis weighing on me. Well, if you need some sleep, go ahead and sleep. It's alright. Get some rest, King. Local ghost. Okay. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has had at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe. Purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local use, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Can we make Scratcher a VIP? If YouTube could implement that, yes. I mean, I would, but YouTube is not doing anything. Scooch so I could see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are histories. History that won't stay history. Haha. That's actually pretty good. I don't think this has anything to do with anything. Could you turn on your webcam though? Instead of keeping it visible, place it at a corner, the tiniest you can make it. Instead of keeping it visible, place it at the corner, the tiniest you can make it. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, alright, there you go. It looks so fucking funny. Alright. I can't even see it. It's because it's that tiny. I could see it in my OBS. I spotted it. Zoom. I'm like a fly. I'm like a fly buzzing around the screen. I don't know if I can make myself any tinier. Oh, thanks. I know I look good. Send feedback to YouTube having a VIP feature. Oh my god, I made myself even tinier. You guys can barely see it. Imagine someone comes by and never watched the stream from your channel before. They'll think it's a smudge on their screen. Yeah, I'll just leave this in like the middle of like, hold on. I'll put my face cam, I'll put this here like in the middle, and like people are gonna think, what is this on my screen? Get it out. I can't get it off. Progress Springs in Possum Springs. Randolph Stafford, owner of the Pell's Hole Mine Works, has partnered with Samuel Colson, owner of the Colson Coke Works, Daniel Glick, railroad magnate, and prominent business owner Harrison Schreigeist, to make some stunning improvements throughout the town. The four men desire to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Springs. The old miners' double houses on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby, along with a new state-of-the-art recreation center courtesy of Arnold Applebaum. This is in addition to improvements Randolph Stafford promised the previously striking miners. That's a moment worth of fishing on your 2025 compilation. Could you put a picture of a hair on screen? Also, Elm Street did they make like a Nightmare on Elm Street reference? Is that like a Freddy Krueger reference, right? Alright, moving on. This one? No ghost. No ghost here. There's been another sighting of albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Stutter reports that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Mr. Stutter has declined to give any more of an exact location and implores his fellow hunters to admire this anomaly from afar and leave him to his business. We cannot agree more with this upstanding citizen and remind townsfolk that if you are interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Suddy's bar shop for a peek at an albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing their search for the groundhog. A strike at Stafford Mine has been called. The idea first arose after the memorial for the 1888 explosion victims. Miners gathered in the home of Arthur Borowski. To continue the memorial to their friends. They also began recounting all of the promises the bosses have reneged? What is that word? Reneged on this past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. A group of 20 miners entered the mines to begin the strike, and 30 more joined them before morning. All work has been stopped at the mine, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water for the men. The bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and there is no need to act in this manner. New old store in the town center. The old Pickaxe hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. We have received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into his new venture and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails he would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends in everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck to Mr. Burge. Renege. I don't know. It means go back on a promise. Tragedy at Stafford Mine. An explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at the Stafford Mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the accident. Possum Massacre? It's actually Reneg. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford Mine strike today. Bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown, and the National Guard and strikebreakers opened fire on the crowd. What is it? Jesus. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed 9 miners are dead. with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the two children aged 7 and 9 were shot in cold blood has circulated far outside of our little country. The heinous act led to the personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with the strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in and talks finally began. 45 days since the start of the strike, the bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. And that's straight up like the Boston Massacre. Jesus. Also the National Guard? Seriously? I don't know if, like... I mean, it depends, but, like, the National Guard aren't really supposed to carry firearms. And, like... whatever. I mean, they're allowed, but... it's just like... come on. I mean, we're probably gonna have the National Guard here in Chicago, so... Events. The last trolley will make its run September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at the Market Street tunnel entrance and will end at the trolley garage where light refreshments will be served and a speech will be given by the Congressman Archibald Reed. Twin Club will be meeting at the Stags on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. This month's craft will be knitted hats for the soldiers along with a potluck. All mothers of twins of any age are welcome. This has something. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. Two local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from a great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Yeah, looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up at the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out though. Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up in the hills? All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements. Or corpse husbands. Co-signed. Corpse husband. Samuel Colson has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs. When we inquired as to what Mr. Colson would use the land for, he would only remark as that was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. We are very anxious to be delighted. The houses on... I mean, I can barely read it. The houses on Large Street have been evacuated after the discovery of the gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and led into Cooper's Pond, a mile up the road. Moments before this, The child has been ready for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience walking dreams and auditory hallucinations, and a sense of the unseen presence. Preliminary tests indicate that a gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving to the residents until more tests can be completed.
Try anything new today? Talk to anyone interesting?
No, not really. Oh, that beef bowl is wrecking me. My stomach feels like that time I had explosive diarrhea.
That was unexpected. You didn't even put the brown house part. What do you mean? It's surprising that this is the way we're super exposed to the game's universe. Organic flow, but the same, you could have ignored half of it. Spiked lumber's on. The strike is now in its 30th day with no end in the sight. The bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. The miners claim they are only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards that are already the law. The National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Coke Workers Union has joined the cause, which has caused an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's camp has expanded its services from serving meals to beating any non-union miner from entering the mines. So far, they have been successful in both ventures. At the part where he said Brown House was not on Steam, or Stream Goose, that's what I mean.
Roundhouse.
Sound off opinion line? We would like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing the ankles, huh? I do not think we need to remind you that which road of brimstone this temporary fashion trend will lead your daughters down. I have been witnessing more and more teenage girls coming into our town on a Saturday night unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms, certainly unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas or our boys fall in with the wrong girl. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in the ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable businessman around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Who wrote this? Councilman Pushinskaya's plan for 3rd Street is a joke. What else is there to say? Oh, I guess this is like an opinion, I guess. Ghostly rumors haunt new historical society. Conservatives, that's a true horror. Ghostly, let's see, the Blossom Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work and I hear someone walking around, trying doorknobs. I came out to see who's fooling, but there was nobody there, said Newsom. Trying to get this mop room operational for the children, all the while I'm looking over my shoulder, expecting to see God knows what. Mr. Newsom had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past the 2nd floor. I then only go to the office. I know the others laugh, saying I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they could all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Spring Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsom's claims at this time. Ghost spotted. Historical Society. History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. Oh my god, May. You didn't go back into school? I think this is when I wasn't at school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie? Also, is that it? No, let's look at more stuff. I think it's just these two. Deep Hollow County mourns. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total of dead to, 112. 2 of the men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses had been informed that the gas pockets were present in that section, they elected not to inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belonged to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Laffa. Peter Laffa's funeral arrangements will be handled by Father Letiz, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. Strange But True, A Tale of Teeth. Strange But True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figured heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while others removed all his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. That's interesting. Does that mean like I actually like the tooth that May has is actually this boss's tooth? Like May's grandfather actually got the tooth of this guy? Like he was given a tooth? I mean that's cool. What a how do you call it? Like a callback, you know? Because that tooth in the safe, but it doesn't really make any sense. But reading this article, I mean, it does make sense now. Or the tooth could belong to her grandfather. True. But I would like to think that, the grandfather had this, like, tooth and, like, put it in the safe. Yeah, I got this, tooth from a boss that we beat the shit out of. Rotator chip. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. What the fuck is this style? All would gather around, place their teeth in the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Oh my god. Teeth of the members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men would find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange but true. Okay, I think that's all the article. Yeah, I think that's everything. I need to look at Reddit. I need a med pack. I need Reddit. Sorry, it just reminds me of payday. For some reason. So, we got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job, so I can't drive you around to all these spots. You can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other two. I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Wrong again, nerd. Hey, nerd. Ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. It's called insanity. You expect a different outcome, but it keeps happening over and over again. Do you know the definition of insanity, Bay? Play my femboy roommate on Steam? If I reach like 500 subs. Don't even consider it. Forget I said that. I'll then forget what I said too. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. What is that Miss Quilsey? Oh wow, I haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Spring Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? It could be something interesting. Yeah. Tonight, we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. They don't actually pay her in string, right? Yes, May. They literally pay her in string. I was just joking. Right. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories, I tell friends back home. When they asked about life out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry, the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? Is that legal? What? Talking about details about students like that? She didn't name names. Yes, she did. Okay, no full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short though. 2 poems, take it away. Hi folks, thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born into muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibia? I just realized I'm still I'm still a speck in the middle of the screen. I completely forgot that I was still doing this bit. And I'm still here on the screen. Alright, the bit is over. Okay. That's it. Huh. There's still hair I can't take off. I already took it off. Off my screen, come on. Alright, man, chill. Ha! That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. Dude, is that really word about that fish think? Or what fish think? He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Put the hair back. What do you mean? Put the hair back? Put in like in a different place. I'm like a fly. Zzz. Hey, there's a fucking fly in here. Kill it. I'll fucking kill it. I got it. Ugh! Walmart fly. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. Haha. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone. In the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy billionaire. Phone apps made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world has ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access to politicians, waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch, in the basement, they're in the house, and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she like always like this? No. But wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks. I wrote it myself. Wait, was that Was the assumption that she didn't write it hers? Nice work, Smeller. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? I'm shivering. Oh, I got shivers. My spine is frozen. It is chilly. By the way, are we still in that? We're still in the same day, right? I don't think I ever slept. This is the same day. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so, find out anything about your ghosts? Yeah? Tell him, Bay. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. Died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit. I'm terrified. Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard? I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. People there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. Oh, I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death. If I die, someone should write a poem about it. That was like an incredible backdrop to Selmer's character. She's always that funny, collected character whose poems would always contain something simple and silly. That's splendid, simply. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, that poem of hers was that, man, it's kind of long. It's way longer than the poem she shared with May out in the street. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. That, ugh. Yepers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah? I thought you two were getting along. We were. We are. It's just a bump. You two. Always like. Always alike. I guess. I got your chill and her smart-assness. I'd hate to see you two out in the outs again. It'll be fine, we're cool. So we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad. Hey, it's fine. It's It's okay, I'm 20, I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. How do younger ones say it? It goes hard because it does. I don't think you're allowed to say that, sir. You're old. You're old. You can't say that. How the young... It goes hard. I'm kidding. Yeah, it goes hard. This shit goes hard. For real. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, my G. This shit goes hard. For real. For real, bruh. No cap, bruh. This shit goes hard, for real. I'm finna gonna save it, bruh. It goes flat like Goose's heart monitor. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. It's been 2 hours. Feels like it was longer. That's what I feel like too. I feel like it's been longer than 2 hours and 40 minutes. And that was just like the whole day too. That was just one day. My dad told me that he walked out of the hospital while they had him hooked up to that. So he started hurrying up when it started making noise. Eh. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know. Thanks, babe. Don't fake me too hard. I'm gonna go there anyway. It's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. Falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just, it's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? LOL. Yo, I looked up this historical society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in your old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would be actually pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up the map and it's a pretty straight shot to Possum's Jump. Okay, great. Never really got the chance to hang out. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tips the hat. Because you have to talk like a regular Gen Z now. I am a Gen Z. The elites are after me because I know too much. I have plans, but the haters will sabotage me. I have plans. I have plans. I forgot how the meme goes. I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans. I have plans because the elites will sabotage me. You guys could barely see my actually no, I turned off face cam, that's why. Yeah, I'm on the laptop. Hey May. Hey. Hey, how's it going, May? Yeah, I just want to, check up on it. I hear you're like in town. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I hope everything's doing all right. I don't know if you remember me. Like we used to go to school or something. Anyways, uh yeah, have a good night. I'm going to bed. See ya. Hey, who the fuck was that guy? I don't know him. Hey, Zimbali, how's it going? I shouldn't be watching this, but here I am. Well, here you are. Welcome. It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I already know Metal Gear Solid Delta's out. I would like to play it in the future. Maybe when I'm done playing these games that I have lined up, I'll be for sure playing it. I would like to play Metal Gear Solid Delta and uh, Silent Hill F. I'll be waiting every day. Oh yeah, for sure I'll be playing it. Hopefully before the end of the year, I'll for sure like to play it. My sleep schedule is ruined now, so yeah. Well, regardless, I hope everything is all right and welcome. We're just chilling. I'll probably be on for like another hour, and then I'm just gonna go to sleep. Guys, can you get this slang car? All right, let's go to bed. I don't know. I don't think so.
Astral projection.
It means cat. What the hell was that? Was that a fish? Yeah, I don't know that slang. I never heard of that slang. Is that a floating shadow? What the hell am I dreaming? I guess I'm in underwater this time. I need to play this game before it gets spoiled. Yeah, I recommend playing this game, for sure. Now this one, get a job. Maybe I'm just not hip, I guess. Out of all the Dream band songs, this one stands out. This one's easy. Clanker. I mean, I know that one, yeah. Am I missing one more? Nope, I got it all. Alright, morning time. Look at the time. So I was gonna play one more hour or so. It's over for us. I bet Goose knows only like 6 or 7 slang words for that are relevant right now. He only knows 6 or 7. My girl of... Bro, I don't know what that says. OTP with at 12 with some dude. I don't know. And it's not even slang. How would you describe your friend group? Anyways. Away message. Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy Agency. Last night inspired me. For longest night, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever's in the cooler. Hey, bird. Sorry I'm always rude to you.
And a fuck you to you too.
How was that for? My ass hurts. This shit slang pisses me off, bro. Don't forget to add like the roses, like the dead roses that everybody adds at the end of like, you know, a sentence. That's what I see too, right? Yeah, heart broke, like a heart broken and roses. Morning, sunshine. You feeling okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. You taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They're kind of working. And kind of not. Well, maybe you need more sleep. I mean, more than 10 hours or so you already get. You've always been my sleepy girl. Oof. What did you do last night? Went to the library with Bae. That sounds nice. It was... weird. Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hon. Take it easy. You look a little tired. Getting out makes me feel better. Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in some fresh air. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. I love them. Nice and gray. Sun's too bright sometimes. Need some cloudies. Gloomy little eel you are. Heels, Mom. Heels, honey. Alright, I'm out. Bye, sweetie. He replied to someone and said, I appreciate you then, brudda. It's crazy that slang is now also in the form of emojis. Yeah. For sure, they are. They are. They are, absolutely are. I in my entire life, I rarely use emojis. Like, I only use emojis ironically. But in like a regular conversation with anyone, you know, texting anyone, I don't really use emojis. I mean, the person that I would text it, I mean, they would use emojis, but I wouldn't. I don't really. I don't. And it's kind of weird because like I don't really know how I would feel. It's like what, or like not understand what they're trying to express. I mean, how should I respond to that? With like just emojis as a text, like okay. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Wait, they're not working here. This is a 40-year-old man surrounded by children. He's actually 60. Farming. I could farm. If I stay in town long enough, I could see getting into a farm life. The problem with farms is the amount of poop. Like, even if you don't have animals, you actually buy poop or something. She means manure, right? Yes, manure. And shove it all over the place. It's madness. It's poop madness. And then, like, crops grow out of that poop? Blood replied back to me and said, "It ain't a shitpost, bro. I put my heart in it. I deadass need help right now." The bridge being a 3D model on a 2D background adds so much depth. It's the most elaborate scenic view yet. After this, a few miles and you go under a highway, and it's just rolling fields and farms. I miss the corn mazes this fall, and the haunted barn in Brittle. Always next year, for campfires and corn dogs. I don't like corn dogs. Never liked corn dogs. Weird that town ends like right here. There's like a line somewhere that no one can see, but you can put it on the map. Welcome to historic Possum Springs, original county seat of Deep Hollow County. You're not lost, you're here. I hate corn dogs too, bro. I don't like the idea of like a hot dog inside of like surrounded by corn. Like corn batter. I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't know, I'd rather eat a hot dog. Just give me a hot dog instead. And I don't like hot dogs either. We're all corn dog haters in this house. Do Europeans have corn dogs? Do they know what corn dogs are? Scratch, do you know what a corn dog is? I feel like corn dogs are like... I feel like corn dogs are just only in like carnivals. That you'll get in carnivals, I think. Like, that's the only time I would see corn dogs is just in carnivals. I am clueless? No, I'm gonna show him I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. Just looking at these corn dogs just makes me sick. My European genes are made to handle American food. Show him what a regular American hot dog has. I'm getting flashbacks to elementary school when I got food poisoning from lunchroom corn dogs. Oh yeah, even, yeah, in school they would also have corn dogs, I forgot. Yeah, those were terrible. School corn dogs, the worst. I mean, these hot dogs, I mean, they're... yeah. I mean, they're not too bad, I guess. Show them the chicken, pork, lamb content? I don't know if I should. Alright, we just continue, it's fine. Let's just continue the game. Only good school lunch was those square pizzas and pumpkin pie they'd serve before Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, true. Like I would know like a school has good lunch if they serve desserts and actually, like, you know, obviously edible food like pizza or chicken nuggets. Chicken tenders, curly fries. Stop, my cells are entering an entropy process. French bread pizza is good. Fries shaped like smiley faces, though? I remember that. You're right. I do remember that. Yeah, those are good too. God. I think like my best elementary or like my best school cafeteria that would serve the best lunch would be elementary. Like elementary school and to 7th grade. I think in 7th grade is my, like, when I was in middle school, 7th grade in Florida was probably my best, like the best cafeteria food they served. Hey, Selmers, you were great last night. Haha, thanks. Having you to bounce ideas off to help. I am good for that. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. This is a short one. Because I'm tired. Me too, so that works out. I got mad one time. It was online. I've been mad on the internet before too. It's crazy making. What are you doing at the library? I go to the library. No, but seriously. Mine just give us straight up salt and pepper packets. My school served milkshakes once and everyone threw up. Yeah, like after moving here into Chicago and continuing education, like 8th grade to high school, like high school is definitely, like, I went to a private school, and man, the school lunch is the worst I've ever eaten in my entire life. Almost every single day at the cafeteria, I would not even bother getting lunch. Do you guys ever study on prisons? I'll be honest, I could compare probably I felt like I was in prison with that food that was being served in my high school. Also in like 6th grade, we got a damn steak and a baked potato. We studied in prisons. Yeah, yeah, that too. Like 6th grade, yeah, 6th grade, like for some reason, like elementary or like maybe near middle school, like you get the best lunch, like lunches you served. And then, you know, high school is not good. Don't go to a private school. Do not go into a private school. I play a mean banjo claw hammer. Really? I play bass. We should play together sometime. You know Long Black Veil? Yep. You know Tom Dooley? Yep, my dad likes that stuff. You know Willow Garden? Nope. Eh. Now get off my damn porch. Wonder if the squirrels ever steal undies. My school milk was usually expired. Yeah. That's the case for like all of us at some point of our school lifetime. Hey, little girl. I'm a legal adult? Oh, sorry. Who are you? Liz. I used to live here. Where? This building right here, before you were born. Why did you move away? Went to school, wandered off, I guess. You like it better where you live now? It's nice. Possum Springs is nice too. I think it's alright. It's alright? Yeah, pretty alright. When I was a girl, about your... I'm 20. Height. I used to lay awake at night, worried that the statue would come to life and climb in my window. Oh jeez, that's spooky. You never want someone hanging around outside your window. Not magical evil statues, at least. Yeah, nothing evil or magic should get that close. I live in an attic, no one could get to my window. That's good. Not even vampires or warlocks or skeleton men. I'm glad we had this talk. Me too. See ya. Not me. You also get a Little Caesars pizzas. Maybe we get like Domino's pizza. Methinks I spy a tunnel shark. Scary monsters in the dark. Holy crap. I didn't really see it. Please don't listen. Methinks. Methinks. Methinkies. It got me thinky. We had Domino's Smart Slice for like 1 year, and thank God it was only 1 year. Kind of getting cold here, huh? Yeah, nip in the air at night. I like fall when it gets cold. Me too. Real pretty as well. I used to cry at fall trees when I was a kid. Why? Because they were so pretty. I did that when my daughter was born. You have a daughter? Yep. Where is she? Sorry. It's fine. Oh, what the hell? Hey, Jen. Hey. Hey, Borowski? Yeah. What are you doing back here? Does Greg know you're back? Nah, just here for the day. I had to pick some stuff up from Greg's mom. Hauling back to school tonight. Ah. Didn't you go to school? What are you doing here? Dropped out. Kinda. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Whatever. What are you going for? I want to do fashion design. Is that a job you could get? Theoretically. You still go crossbow hunting? Greg still does, kinda. Yeah, I still hunt rabbits and stuff. Nothing big. Don't get much chance at school. I was shooting at that tree over there. Then I noticed there was a dude sleeping behind it. So I stopped. Oh yeah, that's Bruce. He's nice. Well, I'm just glad I didn't accidentally put a bullet in his face. Oh yeah, that'd be bad. Well, it was nice seeing you. You still see Greg sometimes? Oh yeah, all the time. Well, tell that cousin of mine he needs to come see me out in Bright Harbor. Oh, yeah, will do. He's not leaving here. Oh, I don't know. I think he should. Guy's gotta spread his wings. Maybe his wings are just fine here. Nah, Greg's too much for his town. No argument there. See ya. Take it easy. It was Greg's cousin. Okay. Interesting. Troublemaking is the family trait on Greg's side. Yeah. I guess it runs in the family. Spaghetti or nachos were like one of those best things for us. Nachos, quesadillas, popcorn, chicken, spaghetti. Which is probably the worst, but it's still not bad. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of spaghetti. School spaghetti I wasn't a big fan of school spaghetti. Nor a big fan of school nachos. I don't know. It depends on like probably that the school that makes them. But I wasn't really a huge fan of nachos or spaghetti in school. They would also have these like wrapped sandwiches that they would have, like maybe tuna sandwich or ham and cheese sandwich or just ham sandwich. Oh, my favorite, honestly, I love the chicken Alfredo, I'll say. Hazard's not here. I had those fucking gross ass fucking weird fries that stick together and shit, and those I could very much throw up after eating. I think, are they the curly fries? No, not the curly fries. What's it called? Is it crinkled fries? There's crinkled fries, curly fries, there's... I'm trying to think. I mean, there's just like regular fries. Hey, you free? Maybe. Want to go on a quick adventure? Don't you have a job? Pastor's gone. I'm gonna skip out. Sure. Look at the time. They were straight fries. It was just the brand that's fucking gross. Crinkle fries are fire. Let's see what Mom has in store for us. Let's skip work. Oh, then I'm skipping work, hon. Oh, hush. I'm an accessory to the crime. Also not a crime, sweetie. I don't think I've ever been up here. Oh, we used to come here all the time. Did we? No, we as in my friends and I when we were your age. Oh, okay. I'm not used to you using any other Wii's. Believe it or not, I've had several Wii's. Huh. Have a song forever lost by gods and astronaut. Scratch has been just quietly been listening to three Americans ramble about fries and corn dogs for 10 minutes. This is nice. Used to be a lot more trees around here. They got cut down when they put in the towers. I don't remember that. You know, all kinds of things happened before you were born. What? Some minor parts of the history took place, yes. Guess you should watch Joe's video about school lunches whenever you can. I concluded from this conversation you guys are under the same condition as prisoners, except with more benefits than you have in prison. I feel like the only difference, between school and prison is like, yeah, we're not in jail cells. Some prison lunches actually look better than school lunches. True. And trust me, I ate some prison lunches before. I ain't gonna go into detail. And that's it. I ate some prison lunch, and it's way better than school lunch. So what is this place? Jenny's Field. Ever heard of it? No, I don't think. Back in the 30s, there was this woman and her daughter walking here, and the woman's daughter is in front of her. And then she's just gone, like disappeared. What happened? Turns out there was a sinkhole that opened up when a pillar collapsed in the mines in the hill. Jeez. Yep. No one could see it because of grass. Her name was Jenny. This is Jenny's Field. They never found her. Just gone. So wait, why are we here? Wait, what? You're not up for a little risk taking? Be allowed to go to the bathroom? I mean, I never used the bathroom. I never used the school bathroom. Just visits for funsies. He goes every year. This guy, he's been to prison. Ah! What's wrong? I thought it was a sinkhole thing. How about that? Okay, what is that? For some reason, before Unified pulled out, they brought this old lime furnace up on the mountain. Why? Who knows? Unified did a lot of things. Looks like it's been here forever. It's just sunk into the ground a lot. Like Jenny. But slower. We used to climb up here. Want to try? Oh, sweetie. I had you and also a lot of birthdays and donuts since. And not much climbing. So, good thing this chimney is sealed up here. Yes, good thing. What can you see up there? It's been a while. Possum Springs and most of the valley. What does it look like? Quilt? Well, it's a cozy valley. I remember I couldn't tell if being up there made everything feel bigger or smaller. It's a weird feeling.
You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. You must make it right at once. Unity is paramount. And remember, I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
Scared me. Yeah, I know that one. I used to have a dream when I was your age, where I was in the big parking lot out by the tracks. And I start running, but there's always more parking lot. What do you think of it? I don't know. It feels weird to tell what your dreams mean. That voice is weird. I mean, French? Why? You're my mom. Fair. Why did we come up here today? Well, I was hoping you'd fall into sinkhole, obviously. That didn't work out. Oh, drat. Guess I'll just have to keep you. I couldn't see what your expression was when you said that. Do you need to? No? Well, see you at home. Hey! That was nice. Okay, I guess I could end it here. I guess it will save here, right? Alright, let me pull up the song. Did you catch my song recommendation? Yeah, I do have it in chat. YouTube told me I can't moderate myself. Alright, I got the song playing already. Alright. Alright, that'll be all for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'll continue playing more of this later today. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. Good stream today. I'll remember it until my last breath. Thanks. Appreciate it. Peace and love, and God bless you all. And yeah, good night.